Hello, 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 and welcome to Nana's Crochet Ideas. I am your host, Teri, and today we're here for Movie and Stitch. This is my M movie, and I watched the movie titled Misery. This is an older movie. It was made in 1990. It was a sci-fi horror film, which I usually don't watch. And I watched it on Cinemax. So, this starred James Caan and Kathy Bates. Excellent movie, excellent movie. So, I think that I saw it probably when it came out, which was a long time ago. When you get to be my age, that was a long time ago. But, so I didn't really remember it, but there were parts of the movie that were very memorable and so hard for me to watch, actually. So let me tell you what they wrote about it. After a serious car crash, novelist Paul Shelton, who was played by James Caan, is rescued by former nurse Annie Wilkes, who was played by Kathy Bates, who claims to be his biggest fan. She kept saying all through the movie, "I'm your biggest fan." Annie brings him to her remote cabin to recover, where her obsession takes a dark turn when she discovers Sheldon is killing off her favorite character from his novels. As Sheldon devises plans for escape, Annie grows increasingly controlling, even violent, as she forces the author to shape his writing to suit her twisted fantasies. Now his car crashes, he's driving in the snow, and as he's driving I'm thinking, how can anybody drive in that weather? Because it was just storming, really you couldn't see the road in front of you. It was horrible. The road conditions and the weather was horrible. So he's driving on this road and he goes over the edge, flips the car, and Kathy comes along as a good Samaritan and pulls him out of the car, and no ambulance is going to come and get him. The roads are not safe enough for an ambulance. So she's a good Samaritan and takes him to her home to help him to heal. Being a nurse, she has a ton of drugs there, a ton of supplies, and to some extent she knows what to do to get what she wants or to reach her goals. So she seems really sweet in the beginning, but as time goes on, he sees a different side of her. She becomes extremely violent with him. Almost impossible for him to escape, although he does make several attempts at it. In the car crash, he shatters, I think, both his legs. And they need to be set and healed, so that prevents him from escaping initially. And then she gets upset with him for trying to leave, so she injures him some more. But it's a good movie. If you like suspenseful movies and either of those actresses, then you might want to go and watch this movie if you have an opportunity to see it and you haven't already. If you have, when it came out, you might want to watch it again. So that was my M movie. For my N movie, I'm going to watch The Nest. It is a new, I think, 2020 or 2021 movie. I haven't seen or even heard about it, so that's the movie that I'm going to watch. So my Stitch, of course, is my Tunisian that I'm working on. And it's still coming along very slowly. I did get 3 rows done this time. And I have 100 strands hanging, so hold on just a second. I don't know what I did, but I obviously did something because it is all tangled. Alright. So as I said, I only got 3 rows done, so you're not going to see a lot of progress. I have made it up to the nose. There's the beginning of the nose in the face, so I am making progress, but it is moving very slowly. So that's how much we have done in the blanket. Now, 2 and 3 rows. Well, when I get to the gray, I'll be able to get more done during a movie. The black, although I haven't had to do a lot of frogging recently, my stitch count is coming out properly. It's very slow because it's just hard for me to see it. But I'm really happy with the design. I think it's turning out really nicely. But it's a very slow process. And we're like halfway through the alphabet, and I'm not halfway through the blanket. I'm like maybe a third. So I'm going to have to either work on it when I watch a couple of other movies as well, or something, or it's not going to get done by the time I reach Z. So anyway, that's what we have. It's coming along nicely. Very slow process, but it will be done. So thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you again next time. And until then, have a blessed day, and may God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Wonderful couple of days. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye.